Okay, sir. Could you tell me your name?
My name is William F. Gillen Jr., July 26, 1930, in New Orleans. My unit was Able Company, USMC 1st Division. My last rank was corporal. I joined the Army, the Marine Corps, because Truman was going to put on universal military, and I didn't want to go in the Army. I joined the Marine Corps Reserve.
How was the training?
Well, the training was 2 hours a week. It was really no training at all. I didn't know how to take the rifle apart, really. I had 23 days of training at Tent Camp 2 in San Francisco, and he told me I was combat ready. My job was a Marine, was a squad leader. I had 12 men under me. They woke us up one morning and put us in the truck and brought us to the base of Hill 1081. And we climbed for 55 minutes and rested for 5. And it took us 12 hours to climb the hill. And the Chinese, we went into the attack at 6 o'clock in the evening. And by 8 o'clock, we secured the hill. We were outnumbered 12-1. It was horrible. I had a buddy that was Castiglione. We couldn't dig a foxhole because of the ground being frozen. We hid behind the snow, and he asked me for something to eat. I had something to eat because frozen Vienna sausage. I gave him his last meal because he got killed the next day, and he shot him in the chest. We went up there for 43 men and came down with 6. That was including the officers. I was frozen. I told my platoon sergeant I had to go, and he said, "You can't go." He said, because there's only 6 of us left, and we got the hold. They shot at us all the way to Hung Nam. We had to walk 43 miles to Hung Nam, 43 miles, and I couldn't make it. I sat on the hood of a truck, of a Jeep. My friend pulled me off and put me in a ditch because they would have got me. I wouldn't be here today. That's all I remember of the Chosin Reservoir.
And how was the weather?
The weather was cold, and 27 a day. Was 40 below zero weather at night. Oh, God, it was freezing. That's why I couldn't feel my feet. What did I eat?
Yes, sir.
I ate a lot of snow. Sea rations, canned food. It was frozen. It was awful. For 5 days and 4 nights, I had a guy come along, a Marine. There were frozen bodies, and he was busting up their mouth, and they obviously put gold in their mouth, And I said, "You son of a bitch, busting these people's mouth up. You should be saving your life, He didn't pay no attention to me. I stayed up there on top of that hill. The next day, the captain called for some air support because we run the enemy down about 200 yards down the hill. And the first plane fired 50 caliber shells at us, and he cut the legs off of Cardenas. The next guy was Boyer, and he knocked a tendon out of his leg. Earl Martin, and he never got a scratch, and I never got a scratch, and the guy behind me got killed outright. The second plane fired. He dove down at us. He didn't fire. He seen it was Marines. I walked for 40 miles to Hung Nam, and we got on ships and evacuated and went down to Busan. There was a lot of Koreans on the ship. I was sleeping in the doorway. They were stepping on me.
When did you get back?
in 1951. In 52, I got out of the Marine Corps.
Then after release the Marine, what did you do?
Well, I went back to construction. We built apartment complexes and everything. I had a good life. If I live to be July 26, I'll be 94.
How did you meet your wife?
Oh, how did we meet my wife? I met her in the ballroom. It's a long story. We've been married 44 years. 44 years.
Then what is the meaning of freedom?
The meaning of freedom is, I don't know. It's Joe Biden has got this country messed.
Okay. Anything to say to younger generations?
The younger generation, they shouldn't have any wars. War is horrible, and I lost a lot of buddies.
Did you go to Korea after war?
No, I never went to Korea after war. There's some organizations that take you back to Korea, but I didn't go. But it's a beautiful country, waterfalls and all. I've seen a lot.
What is the meaning of Marine to you?
The Marine Corps is everything. I wouldn't be in the Army for nothing. I would like to be Marine Corps.
Ready?
What?
Ready?
Ready for what?
Ta-da.
Oh. You make a picture of a frame, man?
Yeah, because you protect my country and freedom. This is a appreciation about your service and sacrifice. Marine, still Marine, right?
You're right.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Okay, everything's done. Can you hold for me? I'll take the picture of it.
Got a lot of ribbon.
Okay. Smile.
They took us that time.
Done.
All right.